What do these three pumpkins and Halloween have in common? Answer: probably the funniest and most child-friendly digital decoration you can imagine for Halloween. 100% fun is guaranteed and a crowd puller to boot. And for this reason I am thrilled to show you the review of Jack-O-Lantern Jamboree for today. AtmosFX has released the second set in the Halloween season 2024 and continues the series of the three funny singing pumpkins. But I don't want to waste too much time for the introduction. We directly start with a demo of 9, yes you heard right, 9 scenes, and while they are running I will tell you a few words about them. The link where you can get the funny pumpkins can be found in the video description below. Subscribe to the channel, I would be very happy about that, and you won't miss any of the new videos if you hit the notification bell as well. Welcome to Old School Hunter, let the show begin! So here's the setup for today. We have our three pumpkins on the bench, we have the Bluetooth speaker for the sound playback, and here we have the box which hides the projector, and the projector throws our pumpkins onto the pumpkins here. And yeah, that's it. There's nothing more about it, and I will use the laptop for playback later on because it's easier for me in the setup here. And if you want to know more, I will provide a link for the detailed setup down in the description, and I will also provide a link for the three pumpkins here. There's a tutorial here on my channel. So now we will wait until it's dark and then we can start. Let's start the review with the Jack-O-Lantern Jamboree Classics, and these are three songs that have been adapted for Halloween. The first song is called Black Cat Came Back, and the original was written by Harry S. Miller in 1893. Here it has been adapted for Halloween and tells the story of a cat that the owner actually wants to get rid of. But every Halloween the cat comes back, no matter what he tries. In any case, the song has a very funny melody and is nice to listen to.
Came back, he just couldn't stay away. Old Stingy gave a cat to a witch on a broom. He said, please take the cat and leave it on the moon. He watched her fly up miles away. Where the cat is now, well, no one wants to say. The black cat came back.
We continue with the song I Ain't Got No Candy. The song is certainly funny, but the content is actually a little sad. The pumpkins talk about their life as pumpkins. They sit on the porch in front of the house and watch the children walk by and collect candy. But our pumpkins themselves don't have any candy, and there's no one who wants to share their candy with them. They don't get any chocolate, no candy, no trick or treat, so it's rather sad. Will you share your candy with the pumpkins? Please let me know down in the comments. I am sure many people know Puttin' on the Ritz. If it's not the case, now you know it. This song was also adapted for Halloween here. The pumpkins tell off how everyone is dressed up and what there is to see on Halloween if you look out on the streets. Superheroes, zombies, witches and lots of other costumes. I also like the adaptations for Halloween of the song.
Dressed up like $1 million spooker, trying hard to look like Alice Cooper. Super duper. Come, let's mix where Dracula sleeps in caskets, ready to bite some poor misfits. Putting on the Ritz. It's Halloween night and the moon is bright. Cousins on the left, jack-o'-lanterns on the right.
We are still making music, but we are changing the style. And now things are really getting going because our pumpkins have discovered rap for themselves and we are right in the middle of the Jamboree jams. We are starting with Halloween night and here we are told what there is to experience on Halloween. But let's listen straight in.
my biz when out pops a zombie coming out of the twigs. I jump back startled cause he wants a treat, so I toss him some candy and he thought it was sweet. It's Halloween night and the moon is bright. Costumes on the left, jack-o'-lanterns on the right. We're rapping to the beat, feeling the fright. The spooky celebration is way out of sight. Next up is a vampire looking real slick, asking for an invitation, trying to be quick. But I ain't got time for a blood-sucking leech. I'm here for the candy. It's trick or treat. The werewolf. The safety rules of Halloween.
The second rap is all about the safety rules on Halloween. And I personally think that's very well done, because here the children are explained in a playful way that they should be careful on the streets, because there are cars on the road, or that you should take a flashlight with you, and a lot more. So a very nice mix of entertainment and learning at the same time. I personally think that's really great.
Stay close to your group and try not to run. If you see a bowl of candy, then just take one. When there is a line, wait a turn or two. And when you get a treat, always say thank you. The safety rules of Halloween. Safety rules of Halloween. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
The last rap is called Treat Us Delight and is about everyone who goes trick-or-treating on Halloween. These are the so-called trick-or-treaters, and of course they experience a lot on the streets. And we all know, no matter where you go on Halloween, there will be no safe place.
Walking through the misty air, spooky sounds, beware, beware. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Ghosts and goblins in the street. Halloween can't be beat. Costumes on, we hit the block, collecting candy around the clock. Going door to door is so much fun, saying trick or treat to everyone. Haunted houses and creaky floors, my heart is pounding, can't take no more. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Ghosts and goblins in the street. Halloween can't be beat.
Finally, we'll switch the topic to Pumpkinhead play, and that promises to be a lot of fun. It starts with a pumpkin carving competition. The pumpkins like to outdo each other, and who could carve pumpkins better than the pumpkins themselves? All three of them are obviously trying very hard, and because fun is a must, the little one causes some laughter with some of its carvings. There are lots of Halloween motifs included and variety is guaranteed, so it won't be boring.
Wrong holiday.
I was a beautiful autumn leaf. That leaf looked a little too lucky for autumn. Ah. Good one, Dippy. Zing! Time to pumpkin spice things up a bit. Autumn is great and all, but it's Halloween, so let's represent.
What's with all these people walking around?
They're trick-or-treaters. It's Halloween.
Ah, that explains all the kids in costume.
Now we come to the impressions of our pumpkins. The pumpkins talk about their daily business and entertain the people with this. They try to imitate and parody various creatures here. Sometimes this makes the little pumpkin a little scared, but in the end everyone has fun, and let's be honest, that's the most important thing.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong. He's just doing an impersonation. A bad impersonation.
What? Impersonation. Pretending to be somebody else. Observe.
I want to suck your blood! I want to suck your blood!
It's Bela Lugosi. Dracula. Oh, wow! Neat! Can you guess this one?
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Who's Barbara?
Night of the Living Dead. Pretty scary, but not as scary as...
Here's Johnny.
Hey, you two. I got another riddle for you. Oh, boy!
Ugh, not this again.
The riddles are the finale of the Pumpkins at Play series. Lots of riddles that our pumpkins tell to visitors. This means that your visitors are directly involved and anyone who wants to can join in the riddle guessing. The riddles are presented in a very funny way and you sometimes have to think outside the box to find the solution. But don't worry, you always get the answer, so you don't have to go home with a question mark in your face.
With twin witches? They could be bad witches.
You never know which witch is which.
Oh, no.
I don't get it.
Riddle me this. Why are there fences around cemeteries? Because people are dying to get in.
Funny. Dark.
Alright, those were our 3 funny pumpkins and I think I didn't promise too much. Let's briefly take a look at the key facts of the projection. You can choose from 9 different projections that couldn't be more different, and you can choose from different projection types as well. So you have the projection types TV, window and Hollusion, which can also be used for the wall as well. And you have the special pumpkin mode where you only see the faces of the pumpkins. And those are projected directly on the pumpkins, and in my opinion this is also the projection type which is used most. But what do you think? Feel free to write me your favorite projection type down to the comments. The videos are available in Full HD resolution and in landscape format. But now back to our 3 funny pumpkins. AtmosFX has shown once again that the 3 pumpkins are now an indispensable part of the Halloween decorations. There are short sayings, songs, little stories and puzzles that will get your visitors involved. And the songs at the Jamboree Jams in particular have simple lyrics, and I think after listening to them 3 times you can slowly start singing along. In my opinion this is definitely a very child-friendly decoration, but I can tell you from my experience that even the biggest children like to stop at the pumpkins. I'm definitely looking forward to these 3 fellows creating a funny atmosphere in my Halloween decorations this year. Well, I don't think there's much more to say at this point. You've seen the demo and pictures simply say more than 1,000 words here. You can find the link where to get these 3 funny guys down in the video description. And that brings us to the end of the review. If you like the review, please consider subscribing to my channel to support me. As always, questions, criticisms and suggestions can be placed down in the comments, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Great to have you here this time. So for today I say thanks for watching, see you next time and happy Halloween!
It's Halloween night and the moon is bright. Cousins on the left, jack-o'-lanterns on the right. We're rapping to the beat, feeling the fright. The spooky celebration is way out of sight. Yo, I'm scared. What's up with that?